this lug.
Okay, everyone, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be reacting to a Jack Pembroke video. Now, I've seen a couple of this guy's videos. Pretty cool YouTuber. Will turn on notifications completely. See, I've seen some of Joe Bart's reactions to him, and I've watched some of his own videos, but I have not seen anything of this video. And it's titled, How Long Can I Live in a Luxury Resort for Free? So, I mean, I think the title speaks for itself, but let's look.
I just snuck into this luxury resort, and I'm gonna be seeing how long I can live here without getting caught. Got it? Okay, all right, let's go. It's no secret that people pay outrageous prices to experience luxury. But what if I did it all for free?
$9,000 per night?
Sleeping, showering, and having an absolute blast. All to answer the golden question, how long can I live in a
How do you even get in?
luxury
Because of
resort
course you're
for
not supposed
free?
to pay. How do you
Days,
get in?
weeks, months, and
Months?
at what point would my luck run out? To find out, I hopped on a flight with my partner in crime, Owen, to our dream vacation destination.
Alright, so he's got someone with him. If I was doing this, I'd probably, if someone somehow agreed to this, I probably would.
Hawaii. Landing in a tropical paradise
I have a
was
vlog on that on
super
the main
exciting,
channel.
but as soon as we hopped in our Uber, I quickly realized what I was getting myself into. Sitting in this 30-minute Uber had us rethinking our life choices. But before we could think too hard, we approached an entrance, which led us right up to the front of the resort. The Hilton Waikoloa Village Resort. It's the biggest resort on the entire island, and since seeing it in photos as a kid, I've always wanted to come here. But rooms here are not cheap. Bruh. Now, for legal reasons, we had no choice but to book a stay here, but obviously we won't be using that at all. With our disguises on to stay extra undetected, the only thing left to do was to attempt to sneak in. Walking in, I tried to blend in best I could with the people actually staying here. As expected, this place was covered in cameras, so it's a good thing they can't see my face. I walked in with confidence and was able to slip right past the check-in desk. I sped up a bit to get through the entrance, praying my plan would
I'm gonna go like the video.
fall apart, but to my surprise, we made it in.
Gee, I feel like there'd be a little more secure. I mean, I guess it's just a resort, but even then, still, just living there for free.
We gotta be quiet. Except we may have celebrated a bit too early, because we were immediately approached by this employee who started asking us where we were staying and how we even got in. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't think of anything, so I responded quickly with, "We're guests, and we're gonna leave in a few minutes. Is that fine?" Oh, okay, all right, thank you.
Ooh, bro, I don't even know what I would I don't know that I would say that, bro. I'd be so nervous.
Yeah, that was already a close call. So we rushed to the bathroom, switched our outfits.
Dude, yeah, you need spikingly different outfits for each day so no one catches on. Like, one day you're gonna need red stuff with sunglasses. One day get a big hat with way different clothes
to look like different people, and walked out of that bathroom like Russian spies. Now that we were in here, we were totally trapped within the walls of this resort. Luckily, this place is even cooler than I imagined. If this isn't a Hawaiian paradise, I don't know what is. There's massive hotels, restaurants, a tram that runs through the resort, an actual dolphin exhibit with dolphins just casually swimming around, and a whole lot more. But we'll have to check that out later because we gotta scout out some sleep spots. This one's gonna be interesting. Yeah, so we had no idea where or how we were
you can't get in the room, I assume.
Gonna sleep. We just knew it needed to be hidden. So we started looking at our options, which were pretty much everything from hammocks to literal bushes. If we tuck in these bushes, dude, that might be good. Whoa. We looked and looked.
Sleeping in a bush is rough.
While trying to stay as low-key as possible to avoid raising suspicion. I saw this crazy cabana that looked like a literal bed, but it was way too risky being directly in the open. You might have to try to sleep in there at some point.
I would do it, but a foreshadow. Thanks.
I don't know. We'll see. After searching for what felt like forever, one spot stuck out as being the best.
Like, I feel like that's good in the day, just relaxing. But I don't know that I could sleep knowing that I'm, like, living here for free. Well, I could definitely sleep doing that, but knowing that they're looking for me actively. Well, they're not necessarily looking, but, like, the off chance that I get stopped or get asked stuff and I'm cooked.
I don't think anyone would see you sleep if you slept on
Can you get fined for this? Do you think you're gonna get arrested for this? I'm not sure.
the roof up here.
That's so sketchy. This is where they hold the ceremonies.
Oh yeah, I went to one of those in Hawaii. I don't think I had any footage, but okay. Is this where I went? Am I dumb? No, I think he's on a different island, but it has like the same setup. All the food's over here, and then that's the like performing area. I think this is very similar to what it looked like when I was there. I was like probably like right over here, but of course I don't think this is the same place.
And we're considering.
Hold on a moment.
Yeah,
It might
this is
actually.
where-
Yo, this might be the same place. Okay, I might be dumb. I'm really not joking, because I remember very vividly. I was kind of just standing over here at one point. Okay, assuming this is the right place. I think this is, because I remember specifically being blocked off by these trees. I snapped a picture of it for an album cover in the future. I was sitting probably right here. Stage looks the same, and I was standing over here. That's where I got the picture, and I don't think I posted this on a video, but like there was someone dancing and they were really messing up, and I took a video of it. I wasn't gonna post it though. That's kind of I'm not gonna post it. But look at this, bro. I mean, this might be because ours also had a tram that looked like it from earlier, but I thought it was a coincidence.
They hold the
I don't know. I could be tripping.
And we're considering sleeping on that
But it
roof.
looks similar.
At this time, there was still a ton of employees out, so as the sun went down, we decided our best bet was to go somewhere more secluded and lay as low as possible. I'm honestly terrified to sleep tonight because
Not
Hawaii
the
is known
bush,
for
bro.
having scorpions, cane spiders, and mongoose.
But I don't know. I've only went to one of those like ceremonies, so I don't know if they're literally set up the same, but it looks really similar.
Which we saw a ton of today, and fun fact, they go pee everywhere. And their pee is actually poisonous. Not to mention, we could easily get caught by security and be arrested. Anyways, when midnight rolled around, we decided it was time to make our move to get on the roof. Go, go, go.
Oh, sleeping on the roof. Yeah, lay low on this nice gravel. Dude, the adrenaline's gotta be going.
And just like that, we were on the roof, which by the way was like directly next to the biggest pool on the entire resort. And I know for a fact there's still employees around. If you guys are wondering how we're gonna sleep on this roof, I brought this, a sleeping bag.
What do you think an employee would do if they saw this? Like, you think they probably would say something, right? I feel like they would.
So I started setting up my sleeping bag as quickly as possible. I'm actually very grateful for this thing because we're sleeping on straight rocks, bruh. Owen went to the other side of the roof to set up. I thought I might never see him again, but he figured it out. Guys, I'm in my sleeping bag. Oh my gosh, we are on top of a luxury resort roof. It is so windy up here.
Okay, this would be... Okay, I don't know why this isn't going away. Hold on, I'm sorry about that.
Tomorrow I have some massive things planned, but for now, I should probably go to bed so I don't get caught by security.
Okay, what's going on here? Like, the whole thing's still popping up like this bar. Okay, let me just try this.
Good night.
Do I have to refresh? Because I don't want the bar... Okay, there we go. We're good. What I was good... I don't... Maybe I was just not looking at it correctly, but, you know, when you move your mouse, you have all the stuff pop up. I think it was staying there too long. But the point being... Dude... This would also be kind of funny and cool when you're getting up there, but this would not be funny and cool trying to fall asleep. Did it say 5:30?
Good night.
5:30 a.m. I would not do that.
The sun's starting to come up.
So yeah, it's pretty early, but we still got a dip because I could literally see people walking around the resort still. It's 5 a.m. I saw multiple security guards and these workers that I'm pretty convinced thought I was a crazy person.
This is an Assassin's Creed stealth
We have
mission
made
right
it
here,
to
bro.
day
AC2.
2. Oh, and how did you sleep?
Not
Remain
very
undetected.
good. The rock's kind of hurt.
I slept horrible. Well, today's gonna be a big day. We have a lot of things planned. We're gonna get a morning workout followed with a lunch. Then we'll go snorkeling with turtles and end the day off with a nice warm jacuzzi. That sounds like a day in paradise.
Awesome.
I really want to abuse this resort's amenities, which reminds me, we'll be having a different goal for each day that we're in here, and we're gonna get.
You got like quest in here, bro. Daily goal, are they like bad, or is it just like normal resort stuff?
More and
Because
more
if it's normal
risky
resort stuff,
as
that's
the
not
days
that
go
bad.
on. Today's goal is simple. Get a free gourmet meal. That honestly sounds delicious, and I feel like we're not going to be eating very well while we're in here.
Yeah.
So that would be really freaking nice if we could get that. I'm just hoping today doesn't end with us in a Hawaiian prison. Let's get after it. So we made our way to the fitness center, which was actually kind of sketchy with all the cameras and all. When we found the gym, we realized you needed a key card to get in, which we obviously didn't have. But I signaled this dude to open the door for us, and this dude was super chill. Hey, thank you. And just like that, we were in. We got to the gains like Joe Bartolozzi. Unfortunately, we couldn't stay long because there was a lot of cameras in here. But after the workout, we were absolutely starving. Luckily, I planned for this moment. This right here is what's called an MRE. It's basically a freeze-dried
MREs, the military
meal,
stuff.
and all you have to do is add hot water. Luckily, the coffee shop in here hooked us up with some hot water. I have chicken Alfredo. What did you get?
The Summit Breakfast Scramble.
Oh my god, dude.
No,
Yo.
you hate, but this looks good.
Ooh.
You know, it's not the worst thing I've ever eaten. It's not very good though.
I think I was expecting worse.
Yeah, get used to it because this is what we'll be eating.
I mean, honestly, it's kind of
who knows how
smart
long.
for this challenge because you gotta lay low. I mean, yeah, just pack the MREs.
Now is for the fun part, snorkeling. We've somehow been able to stay very low key and blend in since we've been here, but this one just felt different. As much as this was probably a bad idea, we quickly made our way to the lagoon to set up. There's so much security patrolling this place, it's ridiculous.
I mean, yeah, there's a bunch of security, but if you're just snorkeling and it looks natural, they're not gonna stop you most likely, unless they've been looking at cameras and they recognize you. But if they haven't, I don't think they would just stop you if you're snorkeling.
If we were ever gonna get caught in this video,
Unless
this
they
is
know who
probably
you
the time
are,
it would
then yeah,
happen.
they
the goal is
probably
to go snorkeling and see a turtle. So, all right, let's
Yeah.
stop filming. Let's just go in. I threw on my snorkeling gear and ran into the water. Once I was actually in the water, I was
I don't know why I
surprisingly
just kept
less
saying
worried.
yeah right there.
Throughout this
Sea
whole
turtle,
experience, I've
that's
had
our next goal.
non-stop
That-
anxiety,
there's
but
gotta be
being under
more.
the water was kind of comforting. I mean, look at these fish. Pretty cool. But to truly experience this resort, I needed to see a turtle. I tried to make this process as quick as possible to
Yo,
hopefully not
right
get
there.
caught, and somehow we found one.
Yo, turtle.
That is so sick, dude.
This shot right here is what dreams are made of. All right, time to pack it up. Before
you
risking
gotta
it all
go,
for
bro.
a free gourmet meal, we decided to find somewhere shaded to cool off. We're going through it. The sleep is catching up to me, the hot weather is catching up to me, and this resort is starting to feel smaller and smaller the longer I'm in here.
Definitely feeling trapped as well. You're just like constantly wandering. Like you can't get comfortable.
You would think that being at a resort
Yeah.
would just continuously be the best thing ever, and it kind of is, but at the same time, I'm starting to feel a little bit trapped. I have a feeling it's the fact that I know I can't leave this place even if I wanted to. I don't think there's a time in the day where I'm not drenched in sweat. I'm not looking forward to sleeping tonight at all. But all that being said, we're staying positive. We have to find out how we're gonna get a free gourmet meal. That could end in us getting kicked out and banned for life,
yeah,
so.
literally. That could be the end of the video right there.
We're gonna move spots now so security doesn't get
Yeah, I'd
suspicious.
assume you get banned from this resort.
To make our lives a bit easier, we decided to ditch the backpacks because they were so heavy. Hopefully they'll be here when we get back. I felt
Oh
like we
my
pushed our
God,
luck a
ditching?
bit too far for it only
No,
being day
bro.
2.
I mean,
so
yeah,
for the
you can move lighter, bro. But, like, you gotta have them. That's where your food... If you have no food, you're gonna have to fish it out of the trash.
rest of the day, we just kind of laid low, and we made sure to move locations just so we weren't in one spot for too long.
guess the goal
but
is
when
to get a free
nighttime
gourmet
came
meal, but
around,
after you
we
keep
knew it
your
was
food.
time to try our luck at a free gourmet meal. And I had a few fancy restaurants
Okay,
in
yeah, this is the same resort I went... Okay. Because we went to resort... It wasn't to stay, but, like... Me and the people who went, we had reservations... And this is literally what it looked like. And that was the same restaurant. And I'm pretty sure in the same resort is where that ceremony was. So this is the exact same
time to
one.
try our luck at a free gourmet meal. And I had a
Okay, I didn't
few
sit here,
fancy
but I remember
restaurants
this.
in mind. It's been a really long day. The only thing I have on my mind is a meal.
This was
And
literally
behind
the
me
same place we
is
went.
the nicest restaurant in this entire resort. So I'm gonna go up
the
there
people who went
and
with
just
me.
straight up ask them, can I have a free meal? They might think I'm homeless and kick me out of the resort. Let's
Why
go
would
for
you
it.
ask?
So I walked
They're
right
not
up
giving
there
you
with
one.
delusional confidence because
Jack, what are we doing?
boy was hungry. Oh, this food looks so good. I walked right past the employees and went straight up to the front to see if I could pull some strings.
This isn't gonna work.
Question. This is like kind of a crazy request, but me and my friend are super hungry. We don't have our wallet. Is there any way we
Yo,
can
she already knows what's coming.
get anything to eat potentially for free?
You staying here on property?
Well, we're guests, but
You have a room number? Really, I can't give away anything.
okay. No, that's
Sorry.
perfectly fine. I appreciate
Yeah, what did you
it.
think she was gonna say? I mean, I guess you might as well try. You're kind of here. And threw away your backpacks.
So that failed horribly. Honestly, I'm just happy that that lady was super nice and didn't suspect anything. But I knew I had one more shot at the last restaurant in the resort, which was this very expensive Italian restaurant. I walked in there
Did not go
praying
there.
I'd be eating good tonight, but immediately they told me,
Yeah, I can't.
okay, yeah, no, that's 100% okay. We were so desperate at this point, we started searching trash cans for leftovers.
Is that a cockroach?
Oh my god, that's a cockroach. Okay, alright, we're done. But ultimately, I knew there was only one option left. MREs.
Yup, that's your meal.
Can always be worse.
Yeah.
Cheers. I'll honestly take any food at this point. I'm just happy to be eating. Although it's only day 2 and I feel like death, I'm not leaving until they drag me out of this place. However long that'll be, we'll see. Could be here for a while, so we gotta figure out.
Dude, I would hate
where
doing
we're
this.
sleeping. I'm gonna have to.
Honestly,
get
it'd
some
give you a
sleep
nice
tonight
thrill.
because I
One,
haven't really
it'd
slept.
give you a nice thrill. It'd give me a nice. I was changing my answer because I said you a thrill, but it may not. But me personally, I think this would give me a nice thrill for like a day and a half, and then after, dude, I'd be wanting out. Like I'd realize, dude, leave, bro.
The past few days. Before finding our sleep spot, we ended the day with a jacuzzi, and this thing was sizzling. Next to the jacuzzi, we found a shower, which was absolutely incredible. We were even able to find some old towels laying around. All right, we gotta get out of here. We grabbed our backpacks, which were thankfully still there, and walked
they're
to
there.
one of the only hidden sleep spots we were able to find yesterday. Is that a bug? That's a cockroach.
No, that's not. Dude, that's like a slug.
Dude, there's a ton of them. We can't sleep here. They're literally everywhere, dude. Oh, look at that thing.
So guys, our sleeping spot that we wanted for the night is covered by like huge slugs. You can't even lay a sleeping bag down, you'll crush them.
Thank God we found a sleep spot right next to it that was once again on top of a rock-hard roof. That, by the way, just so happened to be the Italian restaurant we were at earlier. Bruh moment. Bruh. I laid down some of the towels we found for cushion, but it didn't help very much. This
I would
spot
not.
has so
I'd
many
hate
bugs,
sleeping here,
mosquitoes, literally on my light. There's one right there, right on the light. Oh, and it's on me. I am praying to God I can get at least a couple hours of sleep tonight. It is so freaking hot tonight. I am sweating. But hey, whatever it takes to make the best videos possible for you guys. Guys, if you don't know, we're trying to hit 1 million subscribers by the end of the year. Please, for the love
Pretty
of
sure
God,
hasn't he passed that? He's at 1.9. He's almost at 2 million right now.
subscribe. Shout out to every single one of you guys
Description
that
said all the
supports the
homies
channel.
hate MREs.
What was that?
Yeah, I
that
probably
was a
would after
massive
this.
bug. I hate this. Okay,
I
I'm
mean,
hearing people, so I'm gonna go to bed.
It's probably the best thing you got. Might as well eat it. May not
I'll
taste
see you guys
great.
in the morning.
You gotta ration them too. You're here for a while.
Another day in paradise. Welcome to day 3. Yeah, last night was brutal. I probably slept 2 hours at most. How on earth have we not been caught? I'm honestly surprised we've made it 3 whole days here.
Just the
And to be honest
security,
with you,
security
I'm kind of
listening
sick
to
of
this from a
hiding all the
distance.
time. I say today we see if we can experience this resort without even worrying about getting kicked out. So today's goal is riskier than anything we've done so far. Today we're gonna attempt.
Dude, that would just bug me. When there's something like that, like an example in this scenario, I can't relax when that's bugging me. Like, I don't know, this is kind of random, but my other chair broke that I had for a while, and I had to get a new chair, and now I'm very comfortable with this chair. I've adapted to it, bro. But, like, for 2 days, it just pissed me off so much, bro. But, I mean, I had to adapt to it, you know. It wasn't that bad, honestly. But when there's something bugging, I just can't relax, bro.
Sleep in a poolside cabana. It's extremely private and
Only
very
thing that
heavily
doesn't
guarded with
work
employees.
for is, like, homework from, like,
Sleeping
school.
here is not easy.
Unless it's like a huge test. If it's a huge test, then it bugs me. But if it's small, I don't really.
painful sleeping
can
on
do
roof,
that.
so I'm really hoping we can sleep in the cabana.
Let's try to have a good day. First things first, of course, we had to hit the gym, and we got lucky with the door being propped open this time. After getting them gains, we took a stroll to see every inch of this resort, passing by many employees. This is the most exposed we've been since being here, and it felt so freeing. We took a ride on the tram and decided to go snorkeling again. This time, we saw manta rays, which was epic. Then we pulled up to a place I've wanted to visit since getting here. The pool. The thing about the pool is that it's probably the place with the most workers, and you
Oh, I
also
saw
need to
Purple
have
Cow.
about the pool is that it's probably
Purple
the
Cow, he
place
always
with the
throws it
most
in his
workers,
videos.
and you also need to have one of these white wristbands to get in, and everyone had them. Except I already expected this because I did my research. Using Google, I was able to find out that they had wristbands pretty easily, so I bought some white wristbands on Amazon for like 15 cents. Sheesh!
This guy is a genius.
How does he come up with this stuff?
Here we go, guys. It's time to go in the pool.
Yeah, no one's saying
this
that, bro. Nah, it is pretty smart, though. Yeah, why'd you look both ways, little bro?
I swear, it seems like nobody at this resort cares. Bro, this pool was so refreshing. This actually felt like I was finally living the resort lifestyle.
Until you get out.
Might check our
Until you get out, and then reality sets back in. We only got 5 more minutes of the video, so there's not much longer
wristbands on the slide.
of them being here.
We'll see. I tried to go down the slide, and the dude looked at my wristband and didn't say a thing. Now this was true luxury. We were out of there without a single employee batting an eye. It started to occur to me that I could probably live here forever. Wait, I could be here forever. Weeks could turn into months, which could potentially turn into years. I'm trapped. I can't leave. I cannot sleep on another roof. Why does this resort have so many creepy statues?
Don't worry, Jack.
Yeah, start relaxing, man.
You are now one with the resort. You live here. This is your home.
Yeah, that was like a whole cutscene right there. Don't skip it, man.
I can't do this, dude.
It was pretty late at this point, and we were struggling. Me and Owen ate our MREs for dinner, or at least tried to.
I've grown some sort of gag reflex to the MRE.
Then we walked over to the pool because it's finally time to
Is it really
attempt to
that
sleep
bad?
in a poolside cabana. We
Oh,
got to the
God.
cabana, which was literally in the sketchiest area you could possibly sleep. As delusional as I was, I tried my best to lower the blinds and set up our sleeping bags. Okay, we're all set up at the cabana. It's kind of sketchy that we're even filming right now, so I should probably make this quick. This is so much more comfortable than what we've been sleeping on.
The only problem is, I feel like the only this would be nice, but the problem is, if you sleep too late, because you're probably really tired, right? And if you sleep somewhere uncomfortable, you'll still wake up early, efficiently. If you sleep somewhere comfortable, you're going to be sleeping a long time. Unless you have an alarm. But.
The only problem is this is literally the most patrolled area of the entire resort. The only reason why this risk is even worth it in the first place is because if I don't sleep tonight, I don't know if I'll even be able to function during the day.
There's a really good chance we get kicked out, so we just have to hope we can get a full night of sleep before the employees see us.
I'm gonna get to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning.
Are you guys guests at this hotel?
Oh.
Are you guys guests at this hotel?
Oh, that was the mistake, bro. Sleeping in the cabana, bro.
Yeah.
What room number are you guys?
I don't know it off the top of my head.
Oh. Oh. What is wrong? I don't know what I would say. Dude, I really don't know. I don't know it off the top of my head.
You guys can stay right here for a while. For now. No, you guys can stay here.
Yo, are you running? Oh my god, yo, you... Oh my god. Oh my god. What are you doing? Oh, this is hard. Dude. Bro, I would never. Nah, I would stay. I'm gonna be honest. Running?
We gotta hide. We took
Yo,
refuge in a
so
bathroom where we decided we would try and wait it out. I
They have
was
cameras.
terrified
You're
in this
cooked.
moment. My
Not
heart
in the
felt like it
bathroom,
was
but they
beating
probably have it
1,000
like.
miles per second.
They
After
probably
an
have some cameras outside the bathroom.
hour, we changed our outfits and covered our faces.
Yo, you're not slick, little bro.
And decided we couldn't stay in there forever. So we made our way outside in hopes of finding a
They're gonna come get you, bro.
better hiding spot. We thought we could hitch the tram to the other side of the resort to stay less in the open, but just as we were about to board the tram, we were approached by 2 security guards. So this lady gave us an option here.
So the other way I can do this is get the police here with you and you'll be able to work with them. If not, then I'll just stress that shit and go to the doctor. So how you want to do it?
So it was either the police and potentially be arrested and fined, or walk out with this sweet woman and be trespassed. We chose the easier option. I mean, it was kind of over either way.
Yeah.
So just to let you guys know, you guys are already followed to all the other resorts.
Yeah.
So your picture is everywhere.
Shout out to this lady because she was actually really nice to us, and quite honestly, I think we were ready to leave.
So in other words, you tell me I'm gonna walk you to the main lobby, you can get off our property, I'm not gonna see you anymore, right?
Yep. Well,
Yeah.
that'll be the last we'll see of me, and we'll be happy to be out of here. Good.
Dang. She was nice for letting that happen. Maybe the better option was to run, man. The gods have willed.
We're done. Holy, we're out of here. We're out of the resort.
Yeah, I'd be happy to, man.
So,
You had a
how
great
long can
event. Dude, the only thing is, you might be, like, your picture might be out there to all resorts. I'm assuming Hawaii only, but maybe all of them. But, like, that's an adventure you're gonna remember forever, man. Yeah, look right here. Here's the comment. They act like employees would be suspicious of them doing things at the resort. If anything, constantly moving around is a suspicious thing. I like it. Okay, but why sleep during the... Yo, no. No. This guy's actually... Yo, this guy's spitting. This guy's spitting. Because... That would be... Because if you're sleeping there in the nighttime, you're gonna wake up to them. Like... Okay, what? I'm sorry, I was gonna try and finish my statement, but... What is this video? I bet it's a knockoff Darman, but that is not the point of this. That's actually smart. Because... if you sleep during the day, they're not really gonna say anything. Like, the max they'll do is they might kick you out. Like, they might, like, wake you up and, like, hey, you gotta get out now if there's a limit. But, like, genuinely, sleeping in the night, suspicious. Sleeping in the day, they're not gonna care. Next video, I spent an entire year in federal prison for free, bro. Yeah, bro, they're not gonna know your guess. You don't have to keep moving around. Yeah, people are agreeing. This is still a great video, though. Yeah, there are hundreds of random rotating guests constantly go. Yeah, exactly. Okay, people. Security was probably so confused when they escorted you off the premises and you started celebrating. Yeah, they had no clue what happened, bro. You had main character energy. I've done something similar to this. The secret was to greet and be friendly to every employee you encounter. Once they know it and appreciate you, you're home free and golden. Bro, they were never tripping about you guys. Yeah. Alright, well, this was a great video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.